Happy Friday.
There's no Erik to remind us about jazz hands.
Well, then we're not doing it. That's just how it is. I'm never going to remember unless he reminds me every single time. That's how my brain works.
All he has to say is like, don't forget. And that's all you need.
Yeah, I just need some kind of cue, like some sort of, I don't know, a neurological cue. There's a word for that, right? Just something.
A reminder?
Yeah, but like when you were studying for exams, did you ever use like mnemonics or like associate something with something else to memorize like an entire list of things? Like all you needed was like one word or some concept, and suddenly everything that you had to memorize came back to you.
I feel like it's gonna make people mad if I say
I just
good at memorizing things.
I'm not mad. I already knew that. I should have known that. No, I needed to trick my brain into absorbing information that I did not give a shit about. I mean, that's still how it is, except I don't even try to do that anymore. So, yay, school. Anybody in school? Anybody a student currently? What's that like?
Maybe. I don't know. I had to go to a school today.
You did.
And yesterday and tomorrow.
Yeah, we got to wake up early tomorrow. Lillian has honor band concert. It's the all district one, right?
Yes, District 4. So it's like the whole southeastern part of the state. They had a audition first. They had to send in a recording and make it past the first round, and then they had second round auditions, and she made that band.
Wait. Okay, Serena. Okay, before anyone reveals anything, what is your theory? Who's using a green screen? Is it both of us, or is it one of us? And then we'll confirm. Who said the secret word already? Good Lord. The secret word, Finn. What in the world?
It did.
Oh, it's the final countdown.
It's the final countdown.
Yeah. Well.
So Keystone Clash gets 5 points.
Good job, Keystone Clash. Well, Serena, you are correct. We both are.
Yeah. Mine is a green screen. I mean, this is my tank. But so #secret, we are giving away
aquarium background tape. I'm out of Fish Room Punk stickers. I'm going to order some more mystery packs. But yeah, aquarium background tape tonight for your aquarium backgrounds. You use the tape to attach an aquarium background to your aquarium background so that you have an aquarium background. The tape does not come with a background, which is a great thing. It means you get to choose your own background. All right, let me add Keystone Clash to this scoreboard.
I know what ring light glare looks like.
We're not even using ring lights. We're using like the standard. I mean, it's the same.
This. Oh, you can't see it. This kind of light.
Yeah. It's like the stand. I mean, it's pretty much the same. It's just not round. Yeah.
I have 2 of them.
Me too.
The background tape does not hold your tank to the background, though.
You could try, though.
Ooh, could you connect 2 tanks? Could you make another fish tank the background of your fish tank?
I I think everyone should be adventurous and experimental and try things for themselves. And, most things can be achieved at least once. So, yeah. Mandarin Gobi, welcome. Got a question. Can you have zebra danios live with betta fish or not a good mix? Zebra danios, like most
They're
danios, are
kind of
zippy, and they'll go into the feeding frenzy when you feed the tank, and bettas are kind of grumpy and slow. I won't say like no betta whatsoever under any circumstance can go with zebra danios. So it's just my limited experience with bettas, which are just splendens, the flowy fancy fin ones.
Well, we've had an alien betta, and I will say the aliens, and I've heard the placots, like the less flowy fin ones, they're not as lazy because they're not carrying around so much.
But
finnage.
compared to a danio, they're still kind of lazy.
Yeah.
Like in the same way that I wouldn't keep most tetras with rainbow fish. Tetras are not lazy. They're just not up to the task of competing with rainbow fish for food. I think the same thing is true for bettas. But also, community tanks are always an experiment and a roll of the dice. And I say, if you are observant and responsible and you have a backup plan, then give it a try. And monitor it long term too. It's not just like, oh, I can see it working for a week, and so therefore it works. You got to really monitor it.
I see Nirvana said danios and paradise fish are okay to be together. So if you're looking for a similar fish to go with danios, that might be an option.
Cool.
Branton would like to know if he can use background tape to tape regular tape to his background.
Yeah, I definitely think you can do that. Pretty safe assumption.
Nathan spawned zebra danios twice now.
Sweet. I've never had zebra danios. We had giant danios briefly, and we have what you call them, the glow light danios. They're small. They're very danio. They've earned their danio name though, with their energy level. The danios are fun. You just have to be a little choosy with what they go with. You have to have something that can tolerate their bullshit of never stopping. Eric said, ooh, fishception. Take a photo of your tank, then print it out to size for a background, and boom, fishception. See, that's why the background tape doesn't come with a background. So you can employ all of these creative ideas. Put it on stream.
That's the one that's after this that I'm going to pull up.
So then to put it on a stream and then screen share so that you get that pick and a pick and a pick, and then tape that to the pack.
No,
tape your Toonie dropped the loon. It's just Toonie now. Tape your fish to the back of your tank for an extra realistic background. Oh, the actual fish.
Yeah.
Cool.
Foxy's only here because she heard we're giving away aquarium background tape.
Yep. Peanut Butter Crunch is the best cereal. Change my mind.
It just makes me think of Mint Berry Crunch.
Mint Berry Crunch. I don't know if I've ever had peanut butter. I've never had Captain Crunch. Well, I think I've had it in adulthood, but my parents were like, I had four brothers. We went to Sam's to get our cereal, and it was like, you will get the 5-pound bucket of generic cereal.
I was the only child growing up, so I got to pick cereals, but I don't know. I never really cared, like Fruit Loops and stuff, but I was also fine with like plain Rice Krispies, just Honey Nut Cheerios, or regular Cheerios, but I did not like marshmallows in my cereal or Captain Crunch or any of the like sickly sweet ones.
Gotta have that candy for breakfast.
No, they did used to make a Pop-Tart cereal. I don't know if you remember that one.
Yes, I do.
But it had like strawberry filling, and that was the best cereal.
We didn't have a lot of those extra candy like cereals. my parents ate a lot of grape nuts, aka aquarium gravel.
Yeah, my dad did too.
And regular plain Cheerios, even though Honey Nut existed, we had plain Cheerios. Rice Krispies, just whatever. I'm not even talking about like the branded versions. It's the off-brand, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no Lucky Charms, none of that stuff. We're lucky, frosted mini wheats. So Rachel says, congrats on my honorable mention on Graham's stream, 4th place for the month. Got bested by Ginger.
So first loser?
Wait, no. Zen bested me in the quiz today. I was 2nd place overall for the month. I lost by like a question's worth of points. Very close.
I was pulling.
No,
are we trying to click the same thing?
My buttons. So Serena said there was a members only stream over at Aquarium Co-op channel about Danios recently. Well worth the $5 membership. Yeah, that was the one that Dr. Ted Coletti did. That was cool. I've only ever seen him talk about ponds and tubs. Tape a mirror and you are the background whenever you look at it. Terrible for social media filming of tanks. You tape the packaging of the tape as the background. There we go. You need a lot of them, though. It's a little tiny package there.
Delicious poison cereal.
So much sugar. Never had Captain Grunt should go straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. My parents should go to jail for that.
Did you ever eat Life cereal? I don't know that I've ever actually had it.
No, I had Kicks though. They really the commercials made Kicks seem like it was much better.
Like it was fun.
It is not.
But like a cereal isn't fun. Kicks was just like less exciting tricks.
Yeah, I wouldn't even compare it to Tricks.
It's kind of shaped similar.
To me, it just seemed like larger Rice Krispies.
But I do like Rice Krispies. And I don't need sugar in it, like just plain Rice Krispies.
No, Rice Krispies with sugar and bananas. Yeah, who eats regular plain Cheerios except for babies, I guess. Yeah. I never ate marshmallows, Nancy said, in cereal, but I love Frosted Flakes and ABCs. Don't know what ABCs are. Is that something? Is that a thing
like
people
I
know
think
about?
There was like alphabet cereal that it was like grains like Cheerios, but they were shaped like alphabets.
BigSteve.
And there were marshmallows.
BigSteve says, so how old of a vinegar eel culture can restart, and does one restart one just add more apple? That's a good question. I had a vinegar eel culture, did not use it to really feed much of anything. Let it sit on top of the fridge for maybe 18 months to 2 years, and at some point in that lifespan, all of the vinegar eels were gone. I am now in the midst of 2 vinegar eel cultures, and last I checked them like a week ago, they were pretty healthy, very dense, a little scum at the top. And since I don't really use them to feed with anything, I'm just kind of seeing how long they take. The apple at the bottom has turned into mush, and so I'm wondering, like, should I put more in there? I don't know when that food is depleted or not. So yeah, good question. I just know that like at least a year is how long my last one lasted.
Another fish question.
Another question from Mandarin Gobi. Can betta fish live with trio of guppies in a 10 to 20 gallon tank, and trio is 1 male and 2 female guppies? That is a maybe or maybe not. I've had bettas that were fine with anything I put in there, including guppies and shrimp and white cloud mountain minnows and things like that. And then we had a couple of bettas that wanted to murder or at least like chase down and make life stressful for anything that we put in there. So that's individual with bettas. It's like, try something, have a backup plan for it. Another question
Corey was talking about making cereal milk.
Ew.
No.
Ew.
And whenever I was in Las Vegas, they actually had like a little ice cream shop, and they only made one flavor of ice cream, and then you could get toppings, and their flavor of ice cream was cereal milk.
It just doesn't sound pleasant to me. It sounds like someone else's backwash is what it sounds like.
I mean, well, no, it's like you steep the cereal. He said it's like making tea.
Yeah, I suppose, but I don't like milk, so it's not part of my life at all. When I eat cereal, I put it in a red Solo cup and drink it dry. So like Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles are perfect, and also Honey Smacks, like the small cereal, perfect for dry drinking.
Is it Mike's birthday today?
Which Mike?
Fish Tank Barn.
Oh, hey, happy birthday, Mike. I haven't looked at Facebook.
Know, there's like, if you're named Mike or Michael, you must be a fish keeper.
Yeah.
It's just your lot in life.
Yeah. Also, you need to have a beard, so work on that, Mike. It's a requirement.
Do I have to have a beard?
No.
Okay, good.
Nah, women fish keepers can be diverse. Just the men all have to be the same. Okay, I'm going to open up the participants list.
Okay, while you're opening that up, BigSteve, talking about vinegar eels, I had 3 on top of my fridge for probably a year. 2 turned dark. Assume they're bad. The other still looks exactly like it did.
My eyes are garbage, so whenever I need to observe my vinegar eels, I have to shine a very bright light, and then I have to open my phone camera and really zoom in there to even see movement. Should probably get some new glasses. I've been saying that for maybe since I started streaming. Something like that.
When is the last time you got glasses?
Years. Lots of years.
Like yesterday?
Participants. And
axolotls, what
do we love about axolotls? What do we hate about them? I think they're adorable, and I don't want to do the work.
Yeah, the fact that we live somewhere where it's hot 90% of the time and we would need a chiller. That's the bad thing about them for us. If we live somewhere where it was like temperate, we probably would have. No,
I hear about the slime.
I would convince you to get one, but it's not practical.
You wouldn't need to convince me. You could just get one and you could be responsible for it.
Okay, but like I could get any fish and put it in my tank, and you would not let me take care of it. You would let me feed it, but you would be like, I like doing water changes. Don't touch the python.
You can touch the python anytime you want, but I'm just going to actually be the one to do the water changes. That was not a euphemism. I mean, I guess it could be. So yeah, the only thing that I dislike about axolotls is that they would, in our house, it would require a chiller during the summer in order for me to like not feel guilty about the conditions I'm keeping it in. And also, if I got an axolotl, I'd probably get one from Foxy, and you know, she's strict about where her babies go, and so I'm not gonna like mess around with that and keep it in a haphazard way. All right. Can we
I
make
think this is what you were gonna say.
Oh yeah. Thanks for being a member, Mike, for a month. He says thanks for the birthday wishes. I saw Keystone Clash said, can we make a Stephen P 2005 to-do list, 2025 to-do list as a group during a live stream? I don't know how that would work. I'm not going to write any of it down.
I am too tired to make any lists right now. So just a heads up, I woke up at about 2 a.m. this morning.
Just a heads up.
Drove about 100 miles today, had to go into the office and have my long Friday meeting in person, which means like not only is it a long meeting, but also you're staring at people. So like I can't do any like distracting things. Like if someone sends me a message or people are talking about something that doesn't apply to me, like I can't have my brain do anything else that's soothing.
$250 super chats adds an item to the to-do list. And still, I have a lot of to-do lists. I start a lot of to-do lists. So adding an item to the to-do list really doesn't do anything. But $250 super chat would be cool. LASIK is life-changing, Bougie says. I've heard good things about it. Terrified, but also I think the glasses make me look smarter than I am. And I need to add credibility. So you got to stick with the glasses.
Should I start wearing my glasses?
It's a list of to-do lists. Not even that. I have some on paper. I have some saved in a draft email. I have some saved on Google Keep. Some in a Word doc somewhere in various folders, just spanning decades. I might have completed some things or decided I didn't need to.
Have you read the participants list?
No.
Why?
Well, hello, participants, including the Zen Ginger, the Nano Aquarium Guy, Erik Why-Rock, Benjamin Peters, Adam McReynolds, Nick Schultz, Fish Tank Barn, Jonathan G, Andy Carson, Branton Lightcap, CR Fish, Cheryl Smith, Uncle Smiley's Aquariums, Keystone Clash, Muppet 929, Bougie, Bish Fish, Jodi P, Scuba Stevo's Aquatics, BigSteve's Glass Boxes, Linda Wirth, Merrick T, Peplin Creek Aquatics, Just One More Fish, Koro Werks, Nirvana Aquatics, Brookley Bell, Running Water, Fish Fam Link, Gill's Fish Room, Cecil Mayberry, Tooney, Bugsy Craftworks, Long Family Shoal, Fishcapades, LDH Aquatics, Only Oscars, Mandarin Goby, Rocky and Miles, Redneck Aquatic Stan Pittman, The 186 Element, Mystery Snail Guardians, Bootscats, Tracy Ballard, The Moneyless Maven Shirley, Foxy's Fishes, Nancy B in Tennessee, Aquarium Co-op, Liquid Zoo OnlyFins, Tony K, George RB3, Outside in Aquatics, TJAutocross, 310 Aquatics, Neo Veritas 7, Chris Howell, Atkins Nature Aquariums, Johnny Dan's Fish, Kelly Foreman, Dorkula, and Seville Steve.
Number one for your to-do list, take a nap.
I can't nap. I go to sleep for some amount of time, and then I wake up and I could be tired. I could be overslept. Never just right though. Never get that Goldilocks zone amount of sleep. Bougie says my Caradina tanks get to a decently low temp on the bottom shelf, or basically the ground. They can go pretty low, right?
I mean, we have tank that we have a tank that's literally on the ground, and I don't know that it gets significantly cooler.
Well, it has a heater. That's why. But the only unheated tanks I have are like mid-level. And the issue is just in the summer in Louisiana, unless you get like the cream of the crop, ultimate AC plus like the best of the best insulation, you're not gonna. Your house temps during the day are not necessarily gonna stay in that 68 zone that I like. The AC is working overtime during the summer. I mean, not for very long, just like the July, August range is when it's really like trying. New name entered chat. IM3RZ. Welcome. Am I rapping at Keystone Clash 2025?
That is a J. That is not an I. JM.
The little chat icon on Fish Fam Link, the little wiggly chat thing, was covering up the curve in the J, and so it looked like an I. Sorry, JM3RZ. Sorry. Welcome.
Okay. Did you read Johnny's question? Did you?
I did, and I said no.
But if they paid you to come out and rap, what if Dan paid you to come rap at the barbecue? Like he flew you out.
No, that's too intimate.
I did have to drive over some bridges, but they weren't bad bridges. I am not opposed to driving over any bridge, and there are some that we're surrounded by bridges. If we want to leave the city to go anywhere, including some places within our city, I gotta cross a bridge.
We are in the swamp adjacent.
But none of them were bad bridges. They weren't especially long or tall, or like a suspension bridge. What was that? When we went to Kentucky, we had to go over a suspension bridge, and that one was crazy. I didn't like it.
I guess. I mean, a bridge is a bridge to me. I assume that all the cars in front of me didn't fall off, so I like my chances. Let's see. Serena said, I will spend 2 hours working on a to-do list, and then my ADHD promptly pitches it out the window. Yep. Sometimes I'm like really gung-ho about the list too. Like, I'm going to do this one, but then like time happens and it stops mattering. Forget about that.
Annette says that she must see me in glasses. First of all,
you've never had to drive.
I've sent her a picture with me in glasses before. But yeah,
like a special request by her.
No, I sent a picture to like a chat, but like just in the car. I was in the car, and I think one time we were like getting ready for a stream or something. I was driving, and I have to wear my glasses to drive. So, yeah. More pics. I hate taking pictures of myself.
There was some post message in chat about baby brine shrimp, and I missed it. Or we ever get
we may not have gotten to it yet.
Oh, you're behind. I'm like,
I am not behind. I am reading the chat
faster. All right. Nathan says, let me just say that I've had the tiny thing of co-op brine shrimp eggs, and now I have to use another brand until they have them again. And this brand sucks compared to the co-op. Damn. I guess eventually try some magic small fish trademark feed. That's what I've been using instead of hatching baby brine.
Bridges teehee. So, okay. I had to go. My job was to pick up the 3 kids from Lillian School who made the band today in the evening. So one of the other moms brought them all in the morning because I had to work. I had to go pick up 3 teenagers, and I was driving, and Scottie was asking me questions like, where are you? I haven't seen you all day. And I told Lillian,
that's needy
just tell
as fuck.
them. Yeah. I told Lillian, like, just say I'm driving and I'm busy. And
you told Lillian?
Yeah, I told Lillian to type that
to message
in the chat.
Oh.
To type it in the chat. And then Annette asked, do you have to go over any bridges? And Lillian replied, yes, teehee.
Oh. Got it. Adam McReynolds has got their tickets purchased for the Clash. All right. Hopefully we get to actually make it there. Well, you bought the tickets, so you kind of have to now. No refunds. And yeah, Kelly is whatever the 3-day weekend is coming up, the 19th. Friday is something like that. Mid-February.
Is that a 3-day weekend?
Yeah.
For what? What holiday?
President's
Is it
Day?
like President's? Yeah.
It's maybe the same weekend that they came last year too. Something like that.
It's not a 3-day weekend for me.
Really?
Really? Is it a 3-day weekend for you? for your work?
I think so. Should probably check. If it's a federal holiday, then yes. And Eric gifted 5 memberships. And they went to All Primer, Linda Wirth, Sue Harkey, Cichlids 23, Craig's Catfish Cave. Did I miss one?
Oh, did you only say 4? Or did you say 5?
I can't count. I think I said 5.
Okay.
Let's see. Bougie said, honestly, the secret to never running out of BBS eggs is watching the co-op live streams and then panic ordering 6 weeks ahead of time while yelling, "You fools!"
Oh, and by the way, this is how you pronounce it. Jamers.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Like
the 3
J
is an E.
and then MERS.
Yeah. Got it. Jamers. Welcome in Jim's Fish. Speaking from experience, Co-op has the best brine shrimp eggs on the market. This brand I'm using says 90% hatch, but I doubt it. I'd say 70 to 75. What I've noticed, and I maybe tried like 3 brands of brine shrimp eggs, is the Co-op eggs are the most forgiving of conditions. Like, they last a little longer. Sometimes I forget to refrigerate them a little bit. If the other ones I forget to refrigerate, they are just like done. And Corey said our eggs are actually 95% hatch, but Buffer only put 90% on the can. Yeah, because God forbid someone gets a 94% hatch. Someone counts every single one. Bougie says, dibs on interviewing with the Clash with my brand new tiny baby microphone. Pics to follow and fish cord. I think I've seen those. I feel like they were popular on TikTok for a while. The little tiny microphones. I'll interview on a tiny microphone. It'll look really, really, really tiny next to me. Okay. Rocky and Miles says, my bettas love the Magic Nano. Usually they don't like small pellets, but they go nuts for that one. Yeah. Shout out to Night Puffers or go nuts for it. Like they try. The brine shrimp shortage has been the #1 complaint in the customer service inbox lately. We know y'all miss them. I mean, I guess that's a okay complaint. Like, it's not like y'all screwed up and killed my plants and blah, blah, blah. It's just, y'all don't have a beloved product in stock. Hurry up. All right. Let me open up a website.
Okay. Jodi P, I have grand plans for us in our interviewing. I'm getting you a mic too. It has been decided.
Sweet. Let's catch up in chat real quick before I unveil things.
Keystone Clash says we will have our YouTube lounge set up, which is best for live stream for best internet connect during the event. Yeah. So the thing about the Keystone Clash is they set up Wi-Fi in the event space, but it's not great. If you are streaming inside there,
and it's criminal that the Wi-Fi is that bad.
It will
Don't
be
even
like
sugarcoat it.
A slideshow as you're walking through. If you're taking video of the event, it's great for that. There's lots going on. You could interview someone on video in there and it would be fine. If you want it to be live, go in the YouTube lounge and you'll just find me and or Annette or Scottie, and he will probably walkie-talkie me or Annette.
The fact that very little effort has been made to improve the Wi-Fi in that area is a huge missed opportunity. So many people would be live streaming the walk around. Everyone in the community wants a freaking walk around, live stream walk around of the vendor room and the fish show and all the things. Corey says going to have to hunt local fish stores for the brine shrimp eggs. I think we are like 2 months out. The problem is the Chinese New Year production just stops. Yep. Well, Louisiana, I wonder if Louisiana Fish Store has them. Customer service could attest there is probably a customer using AI to count hatch rate and bring it to our attention that they only get 89.4% hatch based on their conditions. Yeah.
Like snapping a picture and saying like, what percentage of this is floating.
Does that hold up in a court of law? All I know is if I turn on the light and I see liquid gold, I'm happy. If I see clearish water and a bunch of black dots floating around, I'm not happy.
Did you say hi to GNC Aquatics?
Hi Keith 746N, Renee DeQueer, and GNC Aquatics. Okay. Welcome. Seville Steve's got a group of J barbs. First time I've ever found them. Going to try and breed them. I have to Google that. J barbs. Oh.
Can we see?
If you give me like 10 seconds, maybe.
No, 10, 9, 8.
Not
7.
even 10 seconds. Imagine
Are they
that.
small?
They seem small.
Look like chili rasbora sized?
Click on the image you like the best. Do you like the yellow one?
No. Wikipedia never gets good pictures.
Maybe Wikipedia is trying to be realistic. You ever looked like AZ Gardens or something? Like they're just what a terrible place.
Hey, have you noticed that the amount of salt added affecting your hatching time of BBS brine shrimp?
Since I've never measured the salt other than like heaping tablespoon scoop, I never exceed that, and I never go under that. So I don't know. I haven't noticed. I mean, that seems to be the correct amount for my purpose.
Fuji says, don't worry, I'll just run a Cat 8 cable all the way from Texas. The hotel's internet won't even be an issue. The hotel has internet, and that's the difference. Is the YouTube lounge is technically in the hotel side. It's not in the metal box that is the event.
Yeah, the hotel room Wi-Fi is also garbage too. Look, it's an old hotel. The hotel is a place to sleep uncomfortably but have a great time and then go home and recover. That's just all it is. Like it's a testament to how great the event is that the hotel is just trash and we tolerate it. And I probably complain about it more than anyone else. And like I am pro Keystone Clash. Yeah. But someday I hope that I can shame the hotel enough to do something. I don't know. What kind of rasbora are we looking at? It's supposed to be a barb.
It does look pretty. JAE.
I've never seen these.
I haven't either. Jonny says African barb. He assumes.
Well,
should he assume that?
Well, Wikipedia says J barb or Ja barb. Interomius J is a species of cyprinid fish, which, like other sub-Saharan barb, well, there we go, African barb. Formerly placed in the genus Barbus, it has now been reallocated to Interomius. The more you know and forget. Cool. Are we caught up in chat, or are we just like getting slower?
No, we're almost caught up in chat. Corey says, I don't think the amount of salt matters as much as the type of salt. Marine salt or brine shrimp salt buffers the pH, KH, calcium.
Okay, I use Instant Ocean. I have like a big ass bag of it that I've had for a long time.
And those barbs. Oh no, keep going.
I was saying I don't have any GH in the water. We have KH and we have chloramine and a little bit of phosphate. That's about it. And so I use just our straight tap water plus 2 scoops of Instant Ocean and crank up the heat, and that's it.
As Phil C said, they got 1.5 inches.
And only have 2 breeding periods per year. Oh, okay. Well,
Daniel Ingalls, did you say hi to him?
No. Hold on. Let me go check the participants list. Make sure we didn't forget anybody. Yeah, Daniel Ingalls, welcome in, and Mickey M, welcome.
Okay. Daniel asks, would a small school of 6 to 8 chili or strawberry rasbora be able to fit in a standard 5.5 gallon and thrive? It's wall-to-wall plants, very deep sand substrate.
I had about a dozen chili rasboras in a 7 gallon, and it still seems like there's nothing in there.
Yeah, I would think that that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where are we at?
How would one find the fish cord? And someone dropped a link.
Good.
So
join the fish cord. Don't be intimidated by all the buttons and the interface. That's terrible. And it's a chat room, and you can put pictures in there.
Bugsy says, I'm hatching my brine shrimp in my 60 degree with no heater, and it's still working. Not sure if this is normal or not.
I think so. I think it's just extra time, right? Like they just won't hatch in 24 hours. They might take a couple of days. I've hatched them in like 70 something degree water, and it's just a day and a half ish. You get a little more wiggle room with when you harvest them as well, because they're not like in this like hot soup of ammonia. And so, yeah, I think a lot of people do the room temp hatching. It's just our room temperature is kind of low, so I've never thought about like going into the 60s, but if it works, it works. Jay says he works in IT for hotels. If you all complain about the Wi-Fi at the same time, they may actually fix it. You may even get a discount for your next stay. Well, there you go. Let's inundate the hotel. Let's make the hotel really remember what a pain in the ass the Clash people are. To burn that into their memory.
Hey, while we're speaking about the Clash, today is the last day to get the discounted rate, $25 off. So you could, if you want to have the 3 free drink tokens and 10 raffle tickets, it's $75 for the whole weekend. It includes seeing the speakers, access to the vendor room, the fish show, seeing the aquascaping contest, hospitality room, a goodie bag that's going to be filled with a decent amount of stuff, and a t-shirt for the event. And it's a decent amount of stuff for regularly $100, but $75 on discount. And if you don't care about the raffle tickets and drink tickets, you still get all the other stuff, goodie bag, t-shirt, access to all the event stuff, and it's only $50 with the discount. So it's worth getting it if you're pretty sure you're going. And the hotel is pet friendly, so if you have dogs, please bring them.
We like to pet that dog.
Yeah.
Can we pet that dog? Yeah, it was really cool. This past one where there was the Irish Wolfhound. Did I get that right?
Yeah. Irish
Some
Wolfhound.
kind of meetup or convention where there was just like a group of 7 of them in the lobby, and they were all very friendly.
If you have a dog that large, I think you have to make sure that it's friendly, because it's
and you have to be okay with being approached too. Like you got a horse dog out in public, then people will approach you. And
Foxy said Shane's not ready for that big of an adventure, or maybe his mom isn't. So speaking of Foxy, in lieu of wedding gifts, if you go to fishfam.link/Foxlin or fishfam.link/another one bites the dust, it will give the information for their wedding, including a link to PayPal. They will also accept corgis in person at the event. So money to PayPal or live corgis at the
I'm
event.
sure Peplin approved that. I'm sure he's totally fine.
What is he going to do when they're there? Nothing. He's not here to say no.
He is here.
Is he? Is he on the participants list?
If he's not, then yes, I approve.
Okay.
But yeah, Alishan was mentioned Ted Coletti. Well, I got to see that talk. It was pretty cool, and then I learned that the blue Axelrod Rasbora and like all the ones that are on that what's it, Sundanio or Danios, and they should be called Danios. I'm gonna forget, but Sometimes when I remember, I'm going to be that guy and correct people. Like, actually, it's a Danio, you idiot.
Did you
Fucking
say
moron.
hi to Didi?
No. Also, hi Didi, hi Mickey's Aquariums, Alishan, Sleeper Barbecue, and Too Coolie for Schoolie just popped in. Okay, are we at the bottom of the chat yet?
No, we're not. People are saying fish things too.
Okay.
So we're bringing it up.
Cool. All right,
There
fine.
you go. I'll have to try some of those smaller reservoirs. I want a tiny school of fish to join my betta. I already have the shrimp, so I wanted something a little different.
Yeah. I don't even know where you are.
And I'm up here with Alishan talking about Ted Coletti recently did a member stream for Aquarium Co-op.
Oh God,
and
you are
talked about
4 minutes behind.
Oh my goodness.
What are we gonna do?
Where's the I'm not reading every single comment.
Where's the best egg fried rice in Morgantown?
I mean,
where's the best? Where's
edible.
the best anything in 100-mile radius of that place? Johnny, I think part of your send Johnny to the Clash money should probably be like send Johnny to the Clash with food. Yeah.
Well,
there's a microwave.
Okay,
in the, hotel
Johnny,
room.
Is there good food in Wyoming? Because when we went, we got Walmart food. And I don't know, that's not really very representative of what food is in Wyoming.
Well, there's Walmart. Good old trusty
Can
Walmart.
I bring a cat, a 6-foot iguana, if it is on a leash? Yes.
I'm not into the iguana. I'll admire it from afar. I'm sure you would spoon with it all day.
Cool. Iguanas are cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not a reptilian person, you know.
You usually get reviews after your stay. All you need to do is tell them how much pain their Wi-Fi is there. So the problem with that is that the hotel and the event space are connected, but managed by 2 separate groups of people, 2 separate entities. So I don't know that they would actually be able to do anything.
They would value our feedback. How insane would it be if we coordinated like 70 corgis as gifts?
See, Roxana's on board. Can never have enough corgis and German Shepherds. So you have 2 choices of dogs that you can bring.
I think the maximum number of corgis I would be willing to take on is 0. That is a special kind of dog.
Oh, we need to run the aquarium background tape. Let's then run that really quick.
Okay. Run it. And then we have another giveaway to do, but there is no hashtag because you had to have earned points on the What the Fish game last year to be eligible. If you look in the description of this stream, you can see the scoreboard. You can see our top 4 would be Myrtle, and then Zen Ginger, and then I haven't looked at. I know it's Nancy and Rachel. I think it's Rachel and then Nancy, something like that. But yeah, so Zen, Rachel, and Nancy will be receiving automatic prizes. I've already coordinated Zen's prizes. Rachel and Nancy, I'll get with y'all. Basically, just like pick some stuff, a couple of things, something like that. And I'm about to show the site because I uploaded the new merch design today.
Yeah. So
Kelly says Morgantown has the worst quality to price ratio of any food in America. It's the exact opposite of Louisiana.
Some more people came in. Do you want to check that really quick?
Night Owl, welcome, Drew. And Fishion, welcome. L Fish Tanks, welcome. And Darlene, welcome in.
Night Owl says, just got home from setting up his booth at the Aquatic Expo. If anybody is in North Carolina, South Carolina area, come by tomorrow and Sunday.
Cool. Was it, did the thing run? Wait. Oh, man, Jodi P is winning all kinds of shit this week.
You have Jodi's address already. Let me write this down really quick. So we will get that sent out.
Thanks to Mickium, on Wednesday, Jodi won $200 to Dan's Fish. What you gonna get, Jodi?
She said, I think she said that she had a cart that she just hadn't purchased yet. He says, wow, I got more than 1 point this year. Jodi's gonna win every contest this month. Well, today's the last day of the month, so y'all got to start running a bunch of giveaways in the next 3 hours for her to win.
Right. Where did my participants list go? I see more people. Too many windows. I don't like this. Window.
Oh, she's waiting for Jonny to identify a bunch of hill streams before she spins it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, speaking of Jonny, we were talking about Jonny today because you asked me, did I see the picture you posted in Fishcord? What is it a picture of? You can show it or you can tell people. The picture you posted in Fishcord that you showed me.
Oh, that. Yeah. I'll open a new window or a new tab.
Yeah, you don't have enough, right?
What's another? It's another window.
I saw Gardaki's Playground and Vibes come in, so welcome.
And SC Cat House and Barbara Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah. I have all the windows. I have an array of windows just everywhere. It's madness. Anyway. And also, new people in Discord. So welcome to the Discord, Mickey's Aquariums and Nick Schultz and Gil's Fish Room. All right. Where? Y'all got all chatty. Okay, here we go.
People are just saying hi.
No. I'm in the fish cord.
Oh, okay.
When I have to scroll up to find the.
Oh, but you took the picture. It's not like in your Google Photos.
Well, you said Discord. My mind went open Discord. So be more specific.
Open a new window. Open a new door.
I think everybody who has puffers knows what this means.
Welcome in Fishwit.
Just saw it happening today. Zachary saw it too, and he's like, "What in the?" Because if you don't know what puffers do when they breed, this looks very alarming. When you have $400 worth of puffers fighting, but I am not equipped to harvest any eggs or hatch and raise them because they eat paramecium, and I don't have all that. But if they're in spawning mode, then they'll lay more eggs, and maybe one day I'll grow a wild hair and decide to harvest them and try to do what Mountaintop Puffer Keeper does. No. But yeah, pretty cool. Also, what this means is Jonny is like 3 for 3 with sexing juvenile puffers. So good job, Jonny. Because the one that you thought was a male is a male, and the original one that you thought was a female was female. And I'm assuming that the other one that is like off doing its own thing and not being latched onto is probably a female as well as they grow.
Yeah, it is. It came in at the same time as the other smaller one, and it has gotten larger than the smaller one. So,
and they're notorious a little tricky to sex because it's like there's like a body shape that you're looking for, and sometimes depending on when they just ate, they can look different. So, yeah, graphic content not for children. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in on the egg hole.
Keith has 3 puffers.
Wow. What kind of puffers?
The 2025 What the Fish winner gets a baby puffer trio. $600 value.
Ew, I don't want to zoom in on these plants. Look at these puffers taking bites out of just sampling every plant. Oh, well. I'm okay with that. It's the only exception I make for not quite super plant compatible enough. But yay, breeding that I'm not going to pay much attention to and do the work to raise.
Welcome in. Did Big Cat, Mountain Greenery, and Linda Wirth, and Gina, and Rocky and Miles?
I see Fishwit, Mountain Greenery, and Big Cat. Rocky and Miles has been here.
Okay. And Keith said
Gina just
spotted 3 females.
Ah, cool.
Cloaca, not egg hole.
All right, bougie. Yeah. I still like egg hole though.
Corey is very concerned about the food in Morgantown. There were food trucks last year. There's a plan to acquire food trucks this year. The hotel doesn't.
Never mind.
It's going to be likely different food trucks.
Okay,
this
I'm
year.
not going to complain about everything, but it's just
But basically, the hotel wants to sell their own food inside the hotel. So, like for the hospitality room, they would like things to be prepackaged, or else we buy it from them. So, Fission wants to know, how do you enter the drawing? So right now, what we are going to be drawing for is...
Are we ever?
Maybe. I don't know. Is people have already entered for it by playing with the fish. So if you have even one single point on with the fish, but we are going to do our regular giveaway at the end of the stream. So you don't have to worry about if you got any points for with the fish for that one. We just haven't done that one yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I will say, food-wise, the backup plan is you can just go to Shady Maple every day, and you have a huge selection of whatever you want. They do breakfast. They've got an omelet, waffle, whatever bar, and yeah, there's you could just live at Shady Maple if you want. It's a little kind of a trek. I don't know, like 20-minute drive away, but I mean, it's worth going at least once for sure. Okay.
Should I start spamming food trucks to come to the clash? There is a hospitality committee that is working on that. Is that a retirement community? No, it is an Amish buffet. It's the largest buffet in the country.
Oh, yeah, it is next to a McDonald's, if you are okay with.
Yeah. Get Johnny a car for the clash.
If I eat McDonald's more than once in a week, I feel kind of sad. So I don't do that. But yeah, here we go. Talk at Shady Maple. They monitor what you're doing there. You can't just like camp out and like wait it out through lunch and breakfast. Like they know, because I'm sure people try to do that all the time.
Erik is volunteering to be Johnny's chauffeur. He didn't volunteer to drive us anywhere last year. We are not as important as Johnny.
Aquatics.com, you'll see this year's new merch. What did I miss?
No, just your transition.
Oh,
you're done with me.
There was no transition at all. Okay, so we'll just start with Fake Spot Guard does not like my website. Well spotted, Fake Spot Guard.
It's missing common professional website attributes.
I agree, Fake Spot Guard. And I have a very limited internet presence in history. So having said that, don't buy anything from me. I understand.
I knew this was a scam.
Good job, Fake Spot.
How unprofessional.
Keeping the people safe. All right, so this was all the fish that we drew last year, and this is the first product is on a hand towel, because wipe the things. It's important to wipe the things, and it's sublimated printed, so like it's still absorbent. Polyester on one side, cotton on the other. Give them a good wash, and they're actually pretty good towels. So there you go. That's all the fish in a nice round donut shape. And then, of course, we drew a bunch of plants, so I finally had to make some wet your plants merch. So again, a towel, a nice little scape of the plants that we drew.
Can you name all the plants? Go.
Yes, I don't want to, though. All right. And then big towel. So like, I think it's like a 60 by something. It's a pretty big towel. Big towel, big price, because print on demand is not cheap. And then we've got the shirts. So yeah, you saw that already. The Ring of Fish. We've got the Wet Your Plants shirt here. And then we've got some tank tops if you like tank tops. And then a mug. So the mug is a different design. Made that one special.
Taping that towel to my aquarium as a background.
Do it. Perfect. Wait, your what? What? Did I wait?
I don't know.
Now she's getting paranoid. Did I do a?
I don't think you did.
Okay. I wouldn't put it past me. I haven't got much sleep this week. Okay. Anyway, back to the coffee mug. So yeah, it's all the fish combined into a school of individual fish, and then the plants. So, yay, fun mug. And I'll probably be making more merch as time goes on, but I just wanted to get the initial designs on there. Long sleeve shirts for the people who like to have wet sleeves.
Can that mug hold cereal milk?
It sure can. Why no snail mug? Snails are on the mug.
What about leggings? People are asking about leggings and kimonos.
I know. That's the all over print stuff where I've got to actually arrange all the fish.
If you buy the long sleeve shirts, you have to leave the hobby.
And then if you're not one that likes, if you're a woman who doesn't like the unisex tees, I do have women's t-shirts available now.
What if you're
Bob Steenfot, hoodies. Should have called them the Bob Steenfot shirts, because doesn't matter the weather, hoodie is available. And then some old legacy merch still there. So there you go.
Thank you, Fission.
Fission, $1.99 super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Why are the sleeves puffy? I don't think they're puffy. I think that's just...
They're wrinkled.
Yeah.
Hoodies are like undershirts for Bob.
So, no socks. So, if someone wanted a specific piece of merch and they intend to buy it, because some things, like if you make leggings, if you make a kimono and stuff, that's a little bit more work for you than just sticking a design on a thing.
But if somebody wants it, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I'll put it up there on I did leggings, I did pajama pants, which are kind of similar, a little bit of rearrangement. Yeah. There's the kimono. I mean, there's a lot of crap on Printify that you can have. You can put a design on. You want a clock? Do a clock. If you want a bottle of supplements for some reason, you can have the fish on a bottle of supplements. Yeah, so just let me know. I didn't want to flood the site with a bunch of things. And
could you tell them like the price of it before you spend time making it?
Yeah, it's gonna
could you say
some things are way overpriced. And I saw that Kelly mentioned the leggings that hers ripped on her because she actually tried to use them as for yoga. I had a suspicion that the leggings would not be high quality. So if you are using the legging, just keep that in mind. You don't want it to split at the seam.
Did you see Bougie gave you $2 for the kimono fund?
Thank you, Bougie.
And Jodi gifted
Jodi P. Doing what Jodi does. All right. Thank you, Jodi. Really appreciate that. And we're going to start actually sending out plants next week.
Mm-hmm.
Undies, whitey tighties not available. They are. Yep. Thongs too. Panties, I think they had sports bras on there. So
don't call Annette overpriced.
Leggings aren't made for yoga. They're made for gravel backing.
I wasn't even doing yoga.
Oh, no. Yeah. So, yeah, I imagine some of the stuff is shipped from overseas and kind of cheap. And so I get reluctant to even put it on the site. Like, for example, the base model t-shirt that I had on there before isn't the greatest. So I just went ahead and only have the premium jersey shirt on there because I know that one's nice. And I know the towels are nice too, because I have all the towels. And June is wearing the Stephen P PJs right now and made her husband wear my shirt. Nice.
Okay.
I mean, and then also, if you are a Fish Fam Link Patreon, you can use the discount code for 15% off.
Yeah.
So yeah. And now, if you were part of, if you earned a point in What the Fish last year, there's a wheel for you. Let me switch to my thing on the OBS. This is just a wheel of
ability to purchase and force others to wear it yet. I mean, if you have the ability to force other people to wear something, then sure.
Yeah. You have that kind of influence. Cool. Good job, wheel. It's exactly what I wanted you to do.
Perfect.
Yeah, I got to share my screen, share the audio.
The wheel of honorable mention.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of pink. The wheel looks rigged for Branton.
I specified pink. And so I guess we'll go ahead and spin.
Are you going to read all the names?
Nope. You can read them in the description below. It's been there for days. So, and it's just whoever's name it lands on wins. It's the wheel of you don't not win.
And can you press Control plus Enter to spin instead of clicking?
No, I like to click. All right, here we go.
Oh, the middle is spinning too, but differently. That's weird.
Is this for a piece of tape? Who's it gonna be? Up.
Passing wind.
Passing wind. You're on there, Johnny. Passing wind. Congrats. I don't know if you're here. I don't know if I have passing wind's information. So somebody, if you see passing wind in passing, let him know he won. But I've seen him around, so we'll be able to get in touch with him.
I think he was maybe in Wet Your Plants Monday.
Yeah, like he's around in the chat. So
yeah. So if you see passing wind, he just needs to email for this. This is the one giveaway where you don't have to be present to win.
Yeah. I mean, there are names on there that I haven't seen like in a long time. So you never know.
Yep. So we'll see. Any new people came in before we do logos because we don't want
Corinne Winarski arrived and Elaine arrived. So welcome. And Chris's Aqua Zone is here too.
And for the people who were, so it was Zen, did you say Rachel? And who was the other person?
Nancy.
Did you contact or should
I said that I would. I will get in touch with them.
Okay.
I will contact them and say, take your pick of some merch from aquatics.com, or you can go to Printify and see what other kind of stuff you might want. All right. So, did I mention it's been a long ass week, and so therefore the logos are recycled. They have been used before, and I am not sorry. So, whose logo is that? Mine. No. The Gina P 2005 phone case. Phone cases, I think, are one of those things that are cost way more than they should. Oh, I already got an order. Who was it? Laura R. Thank you. You are the first order this year for the new merch, rather. Thank you.
Let's see. I don't see
Not
any
yet.
correct answers.
Nope. Nope. That's a creeper from Minecraft. Yeah, kind of. Okay, well, I'm going to move on. There we go. Me, just to be safe. Nope.
Let's see.
Waiting. Looks familiar, but not recalling who.
How many are we giving it to 5 people?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay, well, we have 5 now. So.
Okay, so was Erik first?
Nope. Zen.
Okay.
Zen.
Okay.
Erik.
Okay.
And then Erik again, so he doesn't get a point. Matt identified himself.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm reading the people who said it. Erik was just very confident.
Okay.
And then Bootscats.
All right.
And then CR Fish.
Okay. CR Fish.
Matt says
Cool.
give his point to Melissa because she said it. And he just typed it.
I suppose. Matt already has a point anyway, so sure. Why not? Okay, and then that's a participants list. And DJ Guppy Fish, enter the chat, and Oinky, enter the chat. Welcome. Okay, and there it is. There's a logo, proof that it's real. It's a real life logo. Okay, and next one. Who's that? Matt Power Trippin'.
Nathan, I don't think you can download the Fish Fam Link app anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wanted to download it because I lost it.
No.
Fine.
That's a desktop background.
That'd be a trippy desktop background. Oh, hell yeah, that's me.
Oh, if you have an Android, email hello@fishfam.link, Nathan. If you have an iPhone, reevaluate your life.
We had iPhones for so long. Although I think we've had Androids now longer than we had iPhones. I think we crossed that threshold. And June placed an order. Thank you, June.
Don't go to the next one because we're going to be giving points away.
Yeah, I see that. Are we... Speaking of red lasers, and anyone seen him around? I was looking at the list of people who earned points last year for What the Fish, and I was like, oh, I don't see them around anymore. And then I got to Red Laser, and like, yeah, where's he been? Okay, So Rachel is one. Okay.
CR Fish.
Okay.
Fish Wit.
Okay.
Nano Aquarium.
Okay.
And Branton.
Wait, I thought Zen got it. Too slow?
Yeah. On StreamYard side.
Womp womp. Oh well. Okay, now for AI generated terrible fish. I struggle with this one. Even though
Red Laser was on Foxy's this morning. I didn't even get to watch it on mute because of my meeting.
I was asleep. Super sleepy.
If I copy someone's answer, is that cheating?
If you admit to it, maybe.
Why did it? What? I mean, people got this one. It took you a little while.
It did, yeah.
To get it, though. So, Corey.
Corey was first, yeah. Who else?
Benjamin.
Okay.
Bootscats.
For some reason, the red wasn't showing up well enough when you showed it to me. I don't know.
Did you get Bootscats?
Yep.
Fish Tank Barn. And Nancy B.
All right.
You think Eric's going to be first off the wheel?
3 weeks in a row.
You guys didn't give me a chance to refresh.
Oh, Jonny, refresh. Next. It's so obvious to me now. So stupid. I think we got five pretty quickly.
Zen. You got Zen.
Yeah.
Branton.
Okay.
Nick Schultz.
Okay.
Corey.
Okay.
And Rocky and Miles. So I asked it to draw a tiger barb and it gave me just like a very generic goldfish. And I was like, reimagine it with stripes like a tiger. And so it put stripes on it. And it's like
one ornamental tiger coming up. When you were showing them to me, I was looking at the fish and I 100% did not even notice this tiger in the corner. Nathan gets to meet Skipper tomorrow. My condolences, Nathan. We're having a cookout at Richard's place, and I think a few other fish fam driving over. Oh yeah, and y'all are going collecting and all that. I'm jealous.
Welcome Info Sushi.
Welcome Fo Sushi. All right.
Okay, are you ready for me to push a button?
Mm-hmm.
And welcome in Fathom and Sarah the Great.
Fathom, Alex, Sarah.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. Refresh, hurry.
I typed it.
Here they go.
So that Jonny would know.
No. And I'm jealous of the collecting part, not the seeing Skipper part. I don't like to people all that much, but fish fan people are all right. I could people with them. Peacock, Scarlet, Golden Wonder.
Well, yeah, I mean, people got it.
That was really fast, yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me skip to the end. You can call out the names.
Okay, Peacock Gudgeon. Okay. So Corey.
I'll just take it as a compliment, I guess. That was a good drawing. Was that fast? Okay, next.
Branton.
All right.
Jodi P.
Okay.
Jonny, Dan's Fish.
That Jonny. Okay.
And Erik got auto-corrected to the wrong answer, so it's going to Corinne.
What did Erik say?
He said Peacock Cartoon.
No.
That's not what it is. So Corinne.
Corinne, this is your first point. I was trying to search your name. All right.
And then Erik doubled down on Peacock Cartoon again.
I mean, kind of a cartoon, I guess. No. All right. Corinne.
Good night vibes. I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, get better soon. Stop skipping streams. Felt so lost Thursday.
But, oh wait, no. Hold on. Let me go up and make sure that I'm going back. The very first one looks like Rachel. Yeah. Rachel was the first one who said it.
Oh, did we not? Okay.
Yeah.
One more point for Rachel. Okay. Cool. Well, let me check the participants list real quick. We had Hip Hop Hillbilly, Daniel Belez, and Lisa the Wolf. Welcome. Sadly, the theme is not non-saltwater fish.
Technically, these are all cartoons.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a Peacock cartoon. And Huawei entered the chat. Welcome. Wow. Oh, did I mention that I drew all these because you were busy?
Yeah. Lillian's practice yesterday, that was a 5-hour round trip for me. 5 hours out of the day.
Away. Hour both ways.
Yeah, hour both ways. No, a little bit more than an hour because I had to bring her in like 5 o'clock traffic.
Tomorrow's going to be fun. All right. Who's first?
Mickham.
Anyone get that theme yet?
Yeah, Rachel, remember? You gave her the point for it? Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was that she guessed first or something. Okay.
No.
I missed that.
Okay. Did you get Mickham?
Yes.
Did you get Nancy B?
No, but now I did.
Okay, Jonny. Linda Wirth. And Fish Tank Barn. Nothing Worth Doing is 2.5 hours away. It wasn't 2.5 hours drive, but like once we got there, it was a like 2-hour practice.
Yeah, and it's all district, so like I guess that was the central location, or they decided. It's weird because like there's a pretty decent music program at the university that they had to meet at, but everyone still had to bring their own music stand, which is weird.
It's because they were also practicing the high school band too, and they only had stands for the stage. So we brought the music stand home because they don't need it for the concert.
Yeah. I vote next week is only balloon versions of fish. I keep thinking table flip is like a paladin WoW armor boot. See, there's some saltwater garbage in here. Oh, wow, that was quick. Yeah. I guess people, we know the theme, so it makes it a little bit easier, right? Okay, well, let's let this run its course, and then I'll give out some points. All right.
Okay.
Who was first?
Benjamin Peters.
Okay.
Erik.
Did Erik skip the stream just so he could play and chat?
Maybe.
Okay.
Peplin. Bootscats. Linda Wirth.
Okay. That it?
Okay. Yeah, well, that's 5.
Saltwater may as well be drawn by a kangaroo. I have the same chance of guessing it. What a ridiculous color of fish, though. Like, this is seriously what it looks like just in the wild.
Yeah.
It's too colorful.
Everyone who guesses salty fishes loses 3 points.
Maybe.
And I wish I looked like that in the wild.
I don't know if you would. It's kind of like it's very bright. It doesn't look like a very invulnerable fish. Like a lionfish, I don't think anything can harm that except for the cool people who spear the shit out of them. You ever watch those TikToks and shorts and videos where they're
I have to watch all of them. I have to watch it as a TikTok, a short, and separately as a video.
Whatever ADHD short form garbage content format that you consume. I've been mostly watching shorts lately, letting the shorts get to know me.
Okay.
All right. We have
Benjamin Peters.
Cool.
We have Alishan.
All right.
We have Peplin Creek.
Yep.
We have Erik. And we have Zen.
All right. Finally, Zen. She is not second place now. She's tied with Rachel. Where is Moose? Moose was in the lead, and then he just like stopped trying. I feel like it should start with the salt water so I can alt tab and wait. The order is what is dictated by Gina.
And the types of fish.
Lionfish are hilarious. All like, can't touch this. The spear. I hear that they eat the lionfish. I wouldn't want to touch them. Too many stabbies.
Yeah, Zen has to look up the fish if she doesn't know it.
Oh, I got it.
To feel like she's not cheating.
Zen's trying to be on the up and up. I can respect that. I shouldn't lose a round of scouting in TFT to see saltwater fish. What?
What is TFT?
Team Fortress. Probably. I don't know. Just some video game thing.
Is the Tress and Fortress the second T?
2. Is there a 3?
It said TFT. So is
Team
it
Fortress 2.
Team. Oh, okay. Why wouldn't they just put a 2 numerically?
I could be wrong. Team fight. See, I was wrong. So that's why. Team fight
Team
tactics.
Fortress.
Okay. Anyway, we get it.
Yeah. So we have Renee DeQueer.
Okay.
Alishan. Erik.
Okay. Yep.
Mickham.
Okay.
And Bootscats.
Uh-oh. 24. I haven't played Team Fortress 2 in so long. I haven't played a video game in so long. The internet salesman at the door yesterday reminded me of how sad it is that I don't play video games anymore. Although good news is we're getting into this century and we're getting gigabit internet because AT&T finally buried some fiber to the premises in our neighborhood this year. And the door-to-door salesman came up and I had some time and I talked to them and I'm just like, I made the mistake of asking, okay, how much? 1 gigabyte up, 1 gigabit per second up, 1 gigabit per second down, $62 a month. We're paying in unlimited, no cap. And we're paying right now for Cox cable 300 megabits down, 30 megabits up for $150 a month to have no cap. So I was like, well, I have to say yes to that. And then I'm sure there's someone here that's like, I get 5 gigs up and down and I pay $40 a month because, you know, internet monopolies. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm going to enjoy calling Cox and canceling and them trying to offer me a deal that is going to be insane. They're probably going to try to beat AT&T's rate, but like, well, no, should have charged me that for the last like 15 years.
How do you even stream with that?
I mean, okay, we're not doing anything spectacular, data intensive. We're streaming at 1080. You know, I don't think our stream quality is going to change whatsoever, honestly. And it's fine. So, but yeah, it's just, you know, living in a semi-rural area, internet monopolies, the fact that we even have gigabit right now, like in 2025 is pretty remarkable. I didn't think we'd ever get it.
And honestly. I know someone said like that's too expensive for internet, but we both work from home primarily, so we have to have internet. We had tried AT&T before and it wasn't as stable before this fiber optic thing. And
well, yeah, because they were fiber to the node and then freaking copper to the premises, and it was like 18 megabits a second. It was utter trash, but that was a long time ago. And yeah, everyone kind of has their own frame of reference for what they expect to pay for internet and what their expected speeds are for internet, and it's entirely location based because, you know, the companies have basically a monopoly. So you hear about someone's internet rate and it's either shockingly high or shockingly low or shockingly fast or shockingly slow. It's very, very disjointed, at least in the US. Let's see. Spend all day fighting with a car dealership and Nissan corporate next to Spectrum over speeds. Ugh. 500 up, down, and it's $500 a month because I live in the middle of nowhere. See, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But you know, you want it because, like, what else are you gonna do? I had to pay to have the fiber line run on top of the $500 a month. Otherwise, I could get a maximum 25 download, 2 upload, unusable. Yeah, yeah, precisely. You got
it. Let them. Do they even have to install it? They ran fiber.
So that was the other thing we had a conversation about. when they said $62 a month, my first question was, for how long? Because they always do that introductory price, and he said forever. Like there's no contract. There's not an introductory price. We also get a $150 Visa gift card as well, with no contract. I mean, that's kind of the way AT&T is when they get new service around here. I remember when we first got Uverse here, they would give me a $150 gift card if I just like upgraded for a month, and then I would downgrade, and I could do it all online. So I was like gaming the system for a few months when it was new. So that's just kind of how they operate. So I figured might as well do it now. But I'm not even going to cancel Cox until I know that this isn't garbage. So
yeah, because we have to have internet.
Yep. So yeah, $62 a month for a gigabit. I am not complaining about that because I have no other frame of reference for internet costs other than the $150 a month we're paying for Cox, and the $50 of the $150 a month is just so they don't cap us at 2 terabytes of data per month, which we as a family of 4 with 2 kids that all they do is stream and game. That shit goes fast. Corey says my internet also tells me I can get as much as I want, just the minimum up 500 up down, but I could also have 10,000 up down, but it'd be like 10,000 a month.
And what would you ever possibly need that for?
Server farm. The salesman at the door asked me, do I have a server farm? I'm like, no, I like fast internet, and the upload is important too. Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot to stream at a decent resolution. It's just kind of pushing things. Like if, for example, our kids wanted to do something that was upload intensive right at this moment, then we would probably struggle a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we giving away with an actual hashtag and stuff?
Yeah. What do you want the hashtag to be? We are giving away this axolotl plushie that makes my green screen fail.
Why does it do that? It's weird.
Did I say axolotl? Oscar.
I don't know.
Maybe I said Oscar. I don't know. I am like...
It's tired.
10% awake for this stream.
It's almost over. It's okay. Ugh.
I knew I did.
They did offer me 5 gig up and down for like $200 a month and or something like that. But then when he said 1 gig for 60, like what? Cox is about to be panicking. They've had a monopoly here with the fastest internet for like the past 20 years.
Okay. What do you want the hashtag?
I like Axoscar. Oh no. Well, okay. Wait. Hold on.
Hashtag bedtime.
Only
hashtag egg hole.
They're all pretty solid. You tell me.
I can't decide.
Should we have a wheel to pick the hashtag?
No. 2 people said egg hole. Just do egg hole. 3 people.
All right. Hashtag egg hole.
People have voted. Egg hole to win this Oscar. It's an Oscar. It's not an axolotl.
All right. Got 14 entries there. Elfish is streaming tonight, right? He should be starting in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a big old Oscar.
It is.
It is not the biggest Oscar we have, though.
The size of my head, maybe a little bigger.
There's a bigger one in the box. That's the one that Lillian picked.
Can I choose the garbage pail aquarium stickers instead if I win? We don't have any extra, unfortunately.
I'll order some for you, though. Absolutely. Yeah.
But if if the address that worked for Fish Fam for Secret Santa is an acceptable address, we could use that.
Yep.
I have that.
Mickey
what's the website for
outsideandaquatics.com?
Can someone please link Kyle's
Drop
store?
That link. Yep, I need to order some more mystery packs. Is he here? I don't think he was here. I got so many. I need to make them into magnets too, to put them on the aquarium racks.
Thank you, Zen. Welcome in, Christine and Bob Purcell and Anna Banana. I don't know if anybody else came in.
Let's check. Kaylish, MNC, Melissa, Bob, and Christine. Okay. Welcome.
Anna said she won the axolotl and her toddler sleeps with it.
Oh.
This is not an axolotl. Don't listen to me.
Now, can you put an Oscar with an axolotl?
With a what?
With an axolotl. Are they compatible? Boxy, any idea? Can you put a South American cichlid with an axolotl? Just have the temperatures meet in the middle somewhere. Yeah, I didn't think so. With that axolotl.
Well, that's what you said at first.
Well, I'm tired too, okay?
I don't know.
For a few minutes.
I don't think you'll be allowed at the Peplum barbecue if you do that, Jeff.
He's already been. Probably an axolotl. Is it Eric's turn to win?
To win a sympathy point, consolation point. Stephen is never allowed an axolotl.
Fine, I didn't want one anyway. Yeah.
Jeff wants to serve common pleco at the barbecue.
I would try it. I sure would. I mean, I grew up eating a lot of freshwater fish. So
you think it's going to taste just like a catfish?
You think all the freshwater fish I've eaten as a kid explains my brain?
They explain your brain.
Does it explain my brain? I think it does. I think you're not supposed to eat a lot of it, but I ate a lot of it. I mean, we would go fishing all the time. Like brim was just kind of a twice a week sort of meal, and bass, red ear.
I had never had brim before.
It's good. It's real good.
Well, I mean, it's very like all those little fish.
Catfish.
It's very catfishy. Like we might as well, especially like your parents fried them, right?
Sometimes. I mean, like you basically with a brim, you gut it, you chop off the head, and then you just fry the body, and it's a pretty efficient way. I mean, I would try pretty much any fish. I know. Corey's eaten discus. I think his assessment was it was bony as hell. But you when you're out there on the water, pretty much after you've like exhausted yourself physically through the day, pretty much food is food.
Brim is pretty bony too.
It's very bony. Like I've choked on many bones.
Gotta eat brim now. Can't afford crawfish. And is it gonna be? Kelly comes in 2 weeks. It's not quite crawfish season.
No,
it is
not quite.
king cake season still, though.
Yeah, we've already.
So we can. Maybe I'll take her to Oak Point and she can pick whatever king cake she wants.
Yep, as long as it doesn't have cream cheese.
Well, if she can pick a cream cheese one, and I'll just pick a second one for you if she does that. You can't say no, she can't have cream cheese.
I can. See, Mini Boots lost her super red bristle nose. I brought back from the Clash 23. Aw.
Well, now Mini Boots has to go to the Clash this year so that she can pick a consolation plushie.
Is that live crawfish $50 for 3 pounds?
Oh, I would hope.
Hell no. No, it's got to be.
I would hope it's at least cooked.
Still,
but that's still
that's
less
like than one person's worth of crawfish. Nah. Whenever you get crawfish, you do 5 pounds a person.
Is it because it's out of season?
Still. Actually, we didn't even have crawfish last year.
We didn't. We don't have the means to boil crawfish. I think
no, we leech off
has
other people.
Stuff. We've never had a crawfish boil with her though. And then your parents have all the stuff.
Yeah. Let me refresh and see how we're doing with. Okay, we got 40.
She's gonna have a bake sale lemonade stand to help pay her way.
Nice. And Corey ordered some Fish Room Punk stickers. Sweet. Yeah, I hope the Fish Room Punks line takes off because they're hilarious and appropriate and needed for the community, I believe.
Did you say hi to Running Water and George RB3?
No, hi George and Running Water. Welcome. Is it the participants list is not updating unless they were here earlier and I just missed it? Well,
I don't know.
Hit that thumb. Show some love. Yeah, how many thumbs do we have going?
I see 11 on my end.
11 people have hit the like. That
yeah. I don't think that's right.
You know, I'm not like really obsessed with likes and views and stuff, but I feel like that would be a little low.
Whenever I'm on YouTube, it like stops at some random number.
Yeah.
And then it just shows me that. So maybe I was the 11th like, and it's like you don't get to see how many.
Yeah.
Get to see 11.
We've had 127 participants. Look at that.
It says 67 showing up. Well, Fish Fam Link is like YouTube where like I see 80 participants. I mean, not 80 participants, 80 people. It says current viewers 82. I bet tomorrow YouTube is like, you had 30 people in your stream.
Yeah, whatever.
Welcome, Lumi.
The people that I want here are the people who want to be here.
Oh, what was the hashtag for the Oscar push?
Egg hole. Last call for egg hole. Last call for egg hole. Yeah. Yeah.
Jodi P is awake.
Wow. I appreciate that, Jodi. I'm sure it like probably screws up your whole sleep schedule for the weekend. But you know, welcome to the club. That's what happens to me. Well, because I have to get up at what, like 6:30 tomorrow or something like that.
We want to be out the door at 7. I think you need to 6:15 for you.
Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna sleep because the anxiety of having to get up early. I'm gonna be trying to go to sleep and then be looking at the clock. Like I have now 3 hours and 42 minutes if I go to sleep now.
I see Matt is talking to Corey about badges. If you're unsure and you want to make him a badge and you have other stuff that you end up sending me for the Clash, just send that in there and I'll give it to Corey in person so that you don't have to ship it separately.
There you go.
Unless you just really want to.
We will accost him with a badge at the clash. All right. All right. 49 entries. I think we're ready to spin, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, for anyone who might happen to be new. Oh, I can hear myself. Okay,
Sorry.
good. Okay,
What?
Good. We try to make our prizes international eligible, so anyone can win this. It's a plushie. It can go overseas.
Yep. If there was jerky, it'd go to Bob. And okay. And just the wheel. And here we go. Hopefully Erik doesn't get eliminated first. Let's see what color Branton
Do you think
is.
Erik is going to get eliminated? Erik, what do you think? What do you think, Erik?
Eventually, yeah.
How do you feel about Erik?
I don't even see Branton on this list, but I might be missing it. Oh, there he is.
There.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well.
If Erik is out first, Fathom is gifting 5 memberships.
Bob would just cut off his own hand for more jerky. You know what I like? I like hydrated jerky, aka like just regular meat. Like just some cooked steak. It's pretty good.
Do you think Jodi's going to win?
Peplin Creek Aquatics.
There goes Peplin. The whitest name on there.
Wait, give him his point.
Alishan AS.
Okay.
Give him his pity point.
One pity point.
Way to call him out. What if he has some like cultural background that you don't know about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You just said he was the whitest name on the list.
Yeah, color wise. Oh, Gina is also very white, and so is Melissa. Bye, Alishan.
Gina's Reef.
Yeah, so you like Gina, also a very white name, is no longer on the wheel. Everyone send Steven hydrated jerky in an envelope.
Cecil Mayberry.
Cecil.
Fish Tank Barn.
Fish Tank Barn.
The Zen Ginger.
Ginger.
George RB3.
George. Barbara's going to be making some slow-cooked pork shoulder roast tomorrow. Nice.
Bob Purcell.
Bob Purcell.
Empire of Dirt Aquatics.
Jeff.
Faux Sushi.
Faux sushi. Faux sushi. Faux sushi.
Erik Why-Rock.
There he goes. You weren't first.
Keystone Clash.
Clashy. Hang on. Let me give. Wait. Okay. Peplin gets the point. There we go.
Yeah.
Make sure I didn't forget that. There goes Clashy.
Liquid Zoo. Only Fins.
There goes Matt.
Mystery Snail Guardians.
And there goes a net. So it's Eric didn't get the sympathy vote. If he wins, I double the original offer and gift 10. Wait, what was the other offer? I think
that
I missed
if
that.
Eric was first off, he would gift 5 memberships.
Oh, okay.
I read loud.
Well, I don't pay attention to everything you say.
I know.
Sarah the Great.
Sarah.
Okay, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Fathom Aquatics.
There goes Fathom.
Two coli, four scooli.
I don't think you have to be married to have selective hearing.
It just gets really
chromosome.
It gets really selective as time goes on, like super selective. Is Dorcula still here? I want to know how selective Corey's hearing is. Branton, you're still on there.
LDH Aquatics.
For now. LDH.
Only Oscars.
Only Owls.
I don't think June would have really liked it.
Didi's Fin Den.
She's already got one. Didi.
I'm sure she's got all of them.
Mm-hmm. She said she sleeps with her 2-foot one, the large one.
Corey said you wanted to know something.
Johnny Dan's Fish.
Yeah, we were talking about selective hearing and just wanted to know how selective his hearing is.
All she has to do is mention tacos, and she has his full attention.
Oh, I mean, that's a cheat code. Johnny.
Benjamin Peters.
Barbara says, I cannot do conversation in crowds. I'll just nod and pretend to understand you. Yeah, because there's like 20 different conversations going on. And if you can hear even a little bit of any of the conversations, try to focus on all of them at once and giving equal attention to the one that's directly involved, like you're directly involved in. It's really difficult.
Hey, can I ask the chat a question? Is it just me, or is that shirt you're wearing, the pattern on it, make it look like your shirt is made out of like TV static?
Especially if I move around. Yeah. Well, it's like a hatch thing. Yep. Mm-hmm. See, Dorcula said, we've been together for a few decades. His hearing has always been selective, mostly on purpose. Yeah. See?
Jodi P.
Jodi P.
Fishwit.
Fishwit.
Even is off air.
Nitol Aquatics.
Polar bear in a snowstorm. Nice. Nitol.
Darlene's Tanks.
Darlene.
Yeah, it is his sequin shirt, Peplin.
The Nano Aquarium Guy.
He felt like being fancy today.
Don't knock the sequins. Jay.
Mike M.
Usually have better hearing than he does. I mean, my hearing is not that great to begin with, but it can be selective. And yeah, if there is any external input besides the person talking to me, then it's 50-50 if I'm going to comprehend anything you're saying. Mickey M was playing for Branton.
Branton Lightcap.
Speaking of Branton, goodbye.
bootscatsbootscats.
Bootscats. Eliminated on Bootscats. Doesn't happen often.
Jonathan G.
I really enjoyed that. Kind of. Jonathan G.
Melissa.
Melissa, the last white name.
Hip Hop Hillbilly.
Hip Hop Hillbilly.
Tracy Ballard.
Tracy. Tracy, you did get the prize, right? And it was delayed inexplicably for 2 freaking weeks. It sat in Baton Rouge post office, and then finally it decided to leave. And I think it got delivered. But if you're still here, please confirm. And also, Nano Aquarium Guy, I know his got delivered recently. For some reason, they were very delayed.
Yeah, I always try to send stuff out like within the weekend or like by Monday, except for when we had the freeze, there was no mail running.
Yeah.
Foxy's Fishes.
Foxy.
Okay, she got it.
Sweet.
Oinkmastersupremeforever.
Oinky.
I don't think Oinky likes plushies anyway.
Elaine.
Elaine.
Why are we always yelling?
Huawei.
But it was country because it's too long. Why are we always yelling?
Renee D. Queer.
Renee.
Anna Banana.
Anna Banana.
Linda Wirth.
Linda.
CR Fish. Cheryl Smith.
Cheryl. Oh, I just noticed some new orders. So 2 Cooley ordered from aquatics.com, and so did Jodi P. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. We got 4 orders tonight.
Big Cat.
Big Cat.
SC Catahoulas.
Cat House.
Bougie Bish Fish.
Bougie Bish Fish. Final 4. Kaylish, Nick Schultz, MNC Aquatics, and Barbara Jackson. Here we go.
MNC Aquatics.
Sorry, Mike.
Nick Schultz.
Sorry, Nick.
Kaylish.
Sorry, Amisa. And congratulations, Barbara. Do we have Barbara's address?
I don't. Wait, does she live in California?
Yeah. I don't know.
We might. Can you check? Can
Sure.
you check, Shippo? One more question. Is Empire of Dirt Aquatics a 9-inch nails or Johnny Cash reference?
I only ever think of the Johnny Cash song.
Can you send it to the Steenfots?
The Steenfots, I suppose. I have their address.
Yeah, but like it doesn't go like directly to their house.
Yeah, but
So
it's where you
have to
mail.
give them a heads up that something's coming.
Yeah, it's where you mail things if you want things to get to them. So cool.
Do they have tank space for an Oscar?
It'll be a gift for the baby, which they're having in like a week from tomorrow.
A week from tomorrow. My kids are in their 30s. So.
Alrighty. Well, we're only 5 minutes over time. So everybody go head over to Elfish Tanks and hang out there. And I'll be there trying to fall asleep. But we all know what's going to happen.
I'll be really sleeping.
Yeah. You're one of those people. You're one of those like, I'm done being awake now.
Yeah, but I'm running on 2 hours of sleep anyway for today.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all next week. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you all. Bye.
Bye.